The context of the Populares versus Optimates. If you're curious about the ancient Roman political landscape and the groups that shaped its history, you're in the right place. Let's explore the context behind the Populares and Optimates, two factions that played a significant role in Roman politics. In ancient Rome, the Senate was a powerful institution, but it wasn't the only voice. The Optimates, which translates to best men, were a dominant group within the Senate. They believed in maintaining the traditional power and authority of the Senate, which was largely composed of aristocrats and patricians. The Optimates were keen on upholding the existing social and political order, and they often blocked laws and policies that they saw as threats to this order. On the other side were the Populares, a group of politicians who sought to gain support from the common people, the plebeians. These leaders often appealed to the masses by promising reforms such as land redistribution and grain subsidies. Figures like Julius Caesar, Gaius Marius, and the Gracchi brothers were prominent populares who used their popularity among the people to challenge the Optimates and the traditional Senate authority. The conflict between these two groups was not just about ideology, it was also about power and control. The Optimates feared the Populares were using the support of the masses to undermine the Senate's authority and potentially abolish the Roman Republic. This fear was not unfounded, as Populares like Julius Caesar did indeed use their popularity to gain significant power, eventually leading to the downfall of the Roman Republic. One of the key events that highlighted this struggle was the civil war between Julius Caesar and Pompey the Great. Caesar, a Populares leader, faced off against Pompey, who was aligned with the Optimates. This conflict marked a significant turning point, as it led to Caesar's rise to power and his eventual appointment as dictator for life, a move that the Optimates had long feared would happen. The Optimates and Populares also had different methods of achieving their goals. The Optimates worked within the existing political framework, using their influence in the Senate to block reforms they opposed. In contrast, the Populares often bypassed the Senate by appealing directly to the people through the tribal assembly and the office of the tribune of the plebs. In summary, the context of the Populares versus Optimates was a struggle for control and power within the Roman Republic. The Optimates sought to maintain the traditional authority of the Senate, while the Populares aimed to gain power by appealing to the common people. This conflict ultimately led to significant changes in Roman politics and the eventual end of the Roman Republic.